all have a set of guiding principles. The preconceptions and generalizations regarding fundamental issues of one's life and of the entire world. No matter where we go, no matter what we do, we tend never to abandon our beliefs. These are things Prospector believes on Rock 107.
The real reason Rudolph's nose is red is not because of a genetic anomaly, but because he's been secretly practicing extreme winter sports. Flying at breakneck speeds through blizzards? Yeah, that nose is just a badge of honor for all the frostbite that Rudolph's endured. I believe mistletoe is a misunderstood botanical matchmaker. It's not about stealing kisses. It's a celestial wingman orchestrating cosmic connections. It's the universe saying, hey, you two, consider this a nudge towards your own romantic comedy montage. I believe Christmas trees are just undercover spies for squirrels. Every December, they infiltrate our homes, gather intel on our holiday celebrations, and report back to their secret squirrel council. That's why they drop needles everywhere. It's a coded message.
Well, now we know the reason he turned out the way he did. That was Things Prospector Believes on Rock 107.
Prospector show on Rock 107. You've watched the game show and you thought, yeah, I could do that. I could definitely win that game. I could definitely crush it on this show.
Not just ones that you like or the ones that you wish you were good at, the one that you're positive you could win.
And you walk out of there holding the check, you're like, yeah, baby! All right, so I had said, I originally said any show but Jeopardy, and then I realized I needed to be more honest with myself, and I came up with America Says as the game show I could definitely win.
And I said, hole in the wall, because I could do it. I'm athletic enough.
Hole in the wall is like this big styrofoam wall comes at you with slots, and you have to fit in those like weirdly shaped slots. I don't think anybody could do it, but people do, I guess. So
Will
that's
you
fine.
have some faith in me?
Nope.
All right.
All right, now Northeast PA, it is your turn. What game show could you definitely win? And we're going to start with a text this morning. Eric says, Hollywood Squares. I was built for sarcasm, not athleticism.
Melissa from your Facebook said, Wheel of Fortune. I've been solving puzzles before the contestants even finished blinking.
I love Wheel of Fortune. Some days I'm good at it. Some days I'm horrible at it. That's why I wouldn't say that's the one I could definitely
Horrible
win.
at it.
It's a great game show, though. I have a friend, Dave, who's like a savant with
My
it.
mom is super good at it.
Yeah. What game show could you definitely win? Making the big bucks and walking out of there like, yeah, baby. That's what we want to know this morning on Rock 107.
Amanda from your Twitter said, supermarket sweep. I've trained my whole life for this during Sunday grocery runs.
She's the idiot who's running around the store knocking people over. She's trying to get stuff, I guess. Is that how that works? Fine, good, whatever. Text it in on the rock lines at 1-888-ROCK-107. Deal or no deal? Because I have zero emotional attachment to any briefcase. I get where you're going, but there's a little more than the game tonight. Just a little more.
Something too. But anyway, Kristen from your Instagram said, Double Dare. I was born to crawl through a giant nose.
See, Double Dare, that's my physical game show. I'm sure I do it terrible at that. And there's many more of those. There's some great game shows out there. What are the game shows you would just kill at? We asked on social media. We asked on Facebook. We asked on all those kind of platforms. What are we getting here at Rock 107?
Danielle from our TikTok said, Wipeout. Pain is temporary, but that prize money is forever.
Yeah. Yeah, until you start spending it all, and it's gone. But I get what you're saying. It certainly will last longer than the pain. Text it into the rock lines at 1-888-ROCK-107. Name that tune. I can ID any song in 3 notes, ... unless it's country.
Yeah. Like the Beat Shazam thing, is that?
Yeah, very similar. Beat Shazam and all that kind of stuff. Okay. I mean, you have to name the tune. Beat Shazam, they give you a little trivia to help you along with it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Jeremy from your Facebook said, Who wants to be a millionaire? I've been preparing my lifelines for years.
I mean, that seemed like a game I could definitely win some money on. I don't think I'd get to the million. I think I'd probably like 10,000 be like, all right, I'm good. I'm scared.
I'm too anxious.
Yeah. There was a great skit on SNL way back in the day where Will Ferrell was playing a contestant and he won the first question. And they go on to the next question. He goes, no. I think I'm just going to take my $5 and go home.
I got to
go. It was just so well done and very, very funny. What game show can you definitely crush it at? That's what we're asking this morning at Rock 107.
Aaron actually did say from your Facebook, Beat Shazam. My useless music trivia finally pays off.
Okay, I think that's a great one. Got time for one more. What's it going to be?
Matt from your Facebook, Press Your Luck. Big money, no whammies. Story of my life.
Big money, no whammies. Stop. It's one of the great game shows out there, and it's one I definitely cannot do well on.
Yeah, no.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
A utility worker near Boston used a bucket truck to save a woman from a fire on Monday. He was working nearby and saw the smoke. She climbed out onto an awning and he got her into the bucket. Firefighters weren't there yet, and he definitely saved her life.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
The latest group of people to get a cost of living bump in pay? Preteens who diligently finish their chores. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107. Good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate. The average kid allowance is $52 a month, which is way too much for doing simple stuff like unloading the dishwasher.
Let's start making them work for that money by assigning them anything from today's list of top 5 chores kids should have to do to earn a $52 per month allowance. Here we go. Number 5, remove popcorn ceilings.
Top 5 chores kids should have to do to earn a $52 per month allowance. Number 4, investigate that smell coming from the attic.
Number 3, rewire the house so a fuse doesn't blow when you turn the space heater on at the same time as the hairdryer.
Top 5 chores kids should have to do to earn a $52 per month allowance. Number 2, string holiday lights on the roof.
And the number 1 chore kids should have to do to earn $52 per month in allowance: provide 24/7 refrigerated or Barco Lounger beer delivery service. There you have it. 7. Kate, Christmas cards. Have you sent yours out? I know you said your family's doing one.
Yes, they're out. They're out the door.
Out, postage applied, and mailed out.
Ready to go.
So in about 7 weeks when the U.S. Postal Service gets... No, I'm sorry. They're working very hard at the Postal Service.
Yeah, they work really, really hard.
But, maybe a little understaffed. I don't know. Regardless, Christmas cards are coming out, and we want them.
Yes, add us to your list when you're sending them out.
Whether your Christmas card is you and the family all dressed to the nines, wearing the perfect matching sweaters out by a snow-covered, serene scene of nature, or it's just a family crazy chaos photo where the tree's ready to fall down and it's like something out of The Simpsons, we still want your Christmas cards.
Yes, we want to decorate the studio with your Christmas cards and prove to you that we do care.
I don't know if that proves that we care.
I care.
I just want them. I just think since we were talking about how fewer and fewer people are sending them, and most of the Christmas cards that, I don't know about you, but that I get at home are from, like, the plumber that I've used and things like that. Or
for the discount.
Yeah, like a catalog I bought something from 8 years ago. I want an actual, real, honest-to-goodness family Christmas card from as many families in Northeast PA as we can get. You can send them to Prospector Show, care of Rock 107, 149 Penn Ave, Scranton, PA, 18503. And we've been talking about it for a couple days. We put the word out there on social media.
Yes, we've asked some photographers. We're going to chat with them next week.
Yeah, we talked to Mike Straub from Michael Straub Photography the other day. Rich Bannock is going to get on and chat with us about the whole Christmas card thing.
About how it's changing. But that doesn't, that shouldn't stop you or deter you from sending us some.
Right. Now, I would say this. If you're the kind of guy who's not doing a Christmas card, don't go spending the money, going nuts trying to make it happen right now. But if you already did a card, you got an extra card saying there going, well, if it's between us and, like, Great Aunt Sandy's daughter, which would be your cousin, I guess your great cousin. Regardless, send it to us. She don't need it.
We want it. We appreciate it.
Yeah, get it to us. We'll hang them up here in the Rock 107 studios. Maybe read one or two when we get them on the air. And maybe if we ever do a Christmas card, not going to happen. Well, we can send yours. We'll send you one as well. Not going to happen.
We're doing a Christmas card.
Never. Where do they send it?
The address is Prospector Show, care of Rock 107, 149 Penn Avenue in Scranton, PA, 18503.
Please send us your Christmas cards. Put us on your list.
Rock 107.
Tonight, NBC presents a holiday tradition like no other. Christmas in Rockefeller Center. Featuring stars from your favorite NBC shows like Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, Chicago PD, Chicago Zoo, Chicago Mall Kiosk, Chicago Arby's, and Chicago Convalescent Center. I know what you're thinking. NBC isn't just a bunch of shows about Chicago. It will also feature the stars from Law & Order, Law & Order Organized Crime, Law & Order Special Victims Unit, Law & Order Jaywalking Squad, Law & Order Horse Patrol, Law & Order Cops with Mustaches, and of course, Law & Order Chicago. Christmas in Rockefeller Center. This year, we're holding it in Chicago.
Rock 107. Fleetwood Mac and Go Your Own Way, a song that I like to sing as you can grow your own hay sometimes.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107. Good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning. I'm Kate.
And, like, sometimes I mess with songs. Like, you know classic Christmas songs, right? Mm-hmm. Do you have a favorite Christmas song?
Probably Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. Love that one.
The old Brenda Lee. By the way, how old was she when we recorded that? 13 years old.
I was going to say, wasn't she like 14?
She was very young. Yeah, absolutely. But anyways, as I mentioned, I like to mess with songs. So Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. If you want to hear that song.
Have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling.
You know the song.
So good, so classic.
We're going to edit it unnecessarily.
Oh, great.
Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling.
Yeah!
You really do ruin everything.
I think that's so fun. How does that ruin it? It makes it better. You're never going to hear that song without thinking of that line in your head again. Even though I beeped out and all that, it's just not really there, but you're going to think of it. All right?
Okay.
There are more Christmas
I knew
songs.
you had more.
Absolutely. Are you ready? We wish you a Merry Christmas. You know the song, right? Are you familiar?
And a happy new year. Now bring us a figgy pudding. Now bring us a figgy pudding. Now bring us a figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer.
Where do they get off demanding figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer?
Yeah, I could live without that song.
I've never liked that song because of that, but when we unnecessarily edit it, I'm okay with it.
And a happy new year. Now bring us a pudding. Now bring us a pudding. Now bring us a pudding and a cup of good cheer.
It makes everything better.
Yeah, see, now that one's better.
Yeah, that was much, much better. There are so many great Christmas songs out there. Just a couple more to go. You ready?
Oh, goodness.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. You know this one.
Where you can see somebody waits for you. Kiss her once for me.
Now, some would say it's dirty enough with the word hung right in there, but no, we're going to unnecessarily edit it, and that's not the word.
Where you can see somebody waits for you. Kiss her once for me.
All you got to do is edit the thing. Just put a beep in there.
You're so proud of yourself.
Because that particular one is really, really good. Listen again to how clean the beep is and how it totally makes kisses seem like something totally different.
Where you can see somebody waits for you.
See what I'm saying?
So we're going to get fired.
Maybe, possibly, I don't know. One more. Let's see if we can push it. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say,
You know that one?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm nervous now.
Come on, it'll be easy. Here we go.
join in any reindeer games. Then one Christmas Eve, Santa came to say,
A simple beep makes all the Christmas songs better.
We're going to get fired.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Jam Bag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
You're supposed to kick the tires when you're buying a new car, but this guy, he might have got a tad overboard. A 26-year-old man in St. Petersburg, Florida is facing charges after he test drove a Cybertruck and went medieval on it. His name is Rochelle Valdivia, and a Tesla dealership let him take a Cybertruck out for a test drive last month, and he never brought it back. He drove it to his house instead, smashed it up with a hammer. An assistant manager tracked down the truck at Rochelle's house 2 days later. It was all ripped up. He'd smashed the rearview mirror, removed the GPS unit, ripped off one of the sun visors, partially tore off the front fenders. The weirdest detail by far, he also filled both fenders with landscaping rocks and several pair of men's underwear. I don't know if they were clean or dirty. All the new cars, especially Teslas, are now covered in cameras, so there's some footage of it. He's facing felony charges for criminal mischief and grand theft. The dealership says he caused around $20,000 in damages.
Nominee number 2.
You may have heard of a naughty key party. Well, this is a naughty keys party, as in the Florida Keys. Yeah, 3 people were arrested in the Florida Keys last Saturday after they were caught having a threesome in a supermarket parking lot. It wasn't happening in the middle of the night. It was around noon. So, yeah, The group consisted of a 45-year-old woman, a 43-year-old man, and another 59-year-old man. They were all drunk and were charged with disorderly intoxication, indecent exposure, and lewd conduct in public. The woman named Sharon was also charged with resisting without violence. Police say Sharon has done this kind of thing before. She was arrested for similar public conduct a few months ago.
And the winner is...
the guy who test drove a Tesla Cybertruck, kept it for 2 days, and smashed it up with a hammer. You're the Yam Bag of the Day. And we'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Day, weekday mornings on Rock 107. Thanks for listening to Prospector's Prime Cuts podcast. Be sure to catch us live weekdays from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on Rock 107 or online at rock107.com or the Rock 107 app. A free download for your Android or iPhone. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.